Hello, my name is Allison Morello, and today's presentation is on mass media and social life. You can't be thin enough, body images, and the mass media. First, I'll start off by defining body image. Body image is a subjective picture or mental image of one's own body. As many of us know, the mass media influences us in a multitude of ways, and one of those ways is by influencing the way we see our bodies, thus affecting our body image. The messages sent out by mass media are different for boys and girls. Boys don't get the same types of objectification as girls do. However, boys are still told to be thin, fit, and muscular, and girls are told to be much more than just thin. They are told to be extra thin, have skinny waists, a thin face, a long neck, be tall, have dainty feet, have good cheekbones, and the list continues to go on. Often, these images are so unrealistic, it is impossible to achieve this look, so we feel that we are never good or beautiful enough. Women and girls can never realistically live up to this standard because most of these images have been reworked and photoshopped to get this ideal look. Surveys suggest that 83% of adolescent girls read fashion magazines for an average of 4.3 hours per week, and that 17 magazine has an estimated readership of 11 million. Today, adolescent girls are probably exposed to more fashion than this now due to Snapchat, Instagram, etc. However, it appears that beauty and fashion significantly impact the process of identity development in young women, especially with regards to gender role learning, identity formation, and the development of values and beliefs. According to Kilbourne, 1/3 of adult Americans are obese, 2/3 are overweight, and the rates for kids are skyrocketing. But the models remain unnaturally thin and are only getting thinner. 20 years ago, the average model weighed 8% less than the average woman. Today, she weighs 23% less. The average American woman is 5 feet 4 inches tall and around 166 pounds. In contrast, most female models are 5 feet 11 inches and usually wear a size 00 to 0 at around 107 pounds. Statistically, only about 5% of American women are born with this model body type. Although slightly dated, a study done where 5 episodes of each of the 10 top-rated prime-time fictional programs on 6 broadcast networks during the 1999 to 2000 season were quantitatively analyzed, and it showed that overweight and obese females were less likely to be considered attractive, to interact with romantic partners, or to display physical affection. And overweight and obese males were less likely to interact with romantic partners and friends or to talk about dating, and were more likely to be shown eating. Overweight and obese television characters are associated with specific negative characteristics such as lacking intelligence, strength, depth, and were seen as clumsy, dumb, etc. It is not just through the media that this thinness ideal affects people. According to our textbook, attractive people are viewed as smarter, kinder, and more honest. Judges and juries are more lenient with attractive people. Students give higher rating to their better-looking teachers. And on average, more attractive people earn 10 to 15% more than plain folks. Imagine what all of this does to children and adults that are exposed to these things. Here are a few examples of how it affects people. Ann Becker's famous study found that girls who said they watched television 3 or more nights a week were 50% more likely to describe themselves as too big or fat, and 30% more likely to diet than girls who watch television less frequently. According to our textbook, half of U.S. adolescent girls feel fat and count calories, and 60% of girls think that the secret to popularity is being thin. In one survey, the number one wish of girls aged 11 to 17 who were given 3 magic wishes for anything they wanted was to lose weight and keep it off. In one study, called Body Image Issues Among Girls and Women, 20% of 9-year-olds and 40% of 14-year-olds admitted to wanting to lose weight. The same study found that half of the sampled girls aged 6 to 8 also wanted to be slimmer. Many of the same girls who wished to be thinner were within the normal weight range for their ages. Sadly, body dissatisfaction and preoccupation with weight has become so common among females in North America that psychologists coined the term normative discontent to explain the idea that it is normal if you are a female to be unhappy with your weight. While some progress is being made in the right direction with regards to advertisements, our society still has a long, long way to go.